I'm asleep, and the next.
We're still right where we left off.
The barrel of a pistol.
We are finally in Shatterscarp. Yep. And we are going to start by trying to find this treasure that is northeast? Oh, shoot. Was it northwest? Alright, back in the third born, because I don't remember. It's back here in this alley. I'll talk to them later. But yeah, we are going to start exploring this area, doing some quests here, so... And we're going to start by this little scavenger hunt that I found. So there's an arrow.
Bless the crazy bastards who made these pipes.
Arrow.
I hate to leave town for water.
Arrow. Boom. Ah, I went the completely wrong direction last time. Northwest. I went northeast. That would make that very difficult. Alright. So northwest it is.
How do you
It does say that you can follow the arrows.
Poetry. Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say if you like it.
Wait. Do you think I have the dreams?
So we're gonna see if we can figure out. I'm curious how hard it's gonna be to find any of these other arrows. But it's a dried up lake bed or something like that. Northwest. So maybe it's up here? Wow.
Right behind
Hello. Freaking wizards. Hey, wizards. A priest?
Eyes and shadows! Purge the blight!
Oh, switch your freaking weapon.
Could have done it better.
Take that. Kai, what are you doing? Food. I'm amazed that it didn't alert those guys. I mean, this doesn't look like a dried up lake bed, unless it is. It could be.
Courier in the brush.
Tear at our bark!
Ta-da! Okay. Ooh, lockpicks. Okay, so northwest, I mean, it could still... I see, I don't know how far out of town it necessarily is. But it did say follow the arrows. I just don't know what arrows. I mean, this over here could be northwest. Ancient lake bed. Okay. So this could be actually where we need to go.
Those in the shadows! We swore to devour!
That's right.
That was a close one.
It was? I didn't think so. Whoa. Who are you?
Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No. You're one of them.
Yes, I will feast on your guts. I'm joking.
You. That's not funny.
It's very funny,
They
actually.
attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see
Whoops.
anything you'd like, it's yours.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Shatterscarp was always rough. It wasn't whatever this is.
Okay, so is it down here? Whatever I'm looking for? Oh. I heard something glowing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. There's a crap ton of stuff in these lakes. But I still need to figure out this arrow dealio. Oh, this is how they get water. It's kind of cool. The lighthouse over there. Huh. Arrows. Unless one of these two things over here was already it. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know what else there could be.
Who disturbs us? Courier in the brush.
You're mine now.
Seek.
Boom. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Cause yeah, it definitely could just be something I already looted. Okay. Let's see. Speak with Yahtzee. Okay, so let's go back there. And let's accept all the quests. And see kind of what the best route would be.
Godlike. It's him. Could you speak? Oh. Godlike. Winds above.
Hi, Chico.
You're really here. I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you
Chico?
were in Thirdborn.
Chico?
How does
When
Chico?
did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai, you're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every
Yeah, I know.
day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his
Ooh.
work.
Oh, that thing is huge. No wonder you're proud. You need courage, planning, and luck on your side to slay a beast like that.
Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen.
Do I get a fight?
But- Well, Thirdborn hasn't seen
Thing
the
like that?
Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Okay. Definitely look at that. Ah, that's where it is. What is in here? Hello. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Oh, let me guess. My Nakai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
It's been 2
Old
seconds.
man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nakai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid.
So you're Chico's uncle? They asked us to drop by. What's wrong with that? I'm sure they mean well. They asked us to drop by.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
I have a voice in my head telling me I'm called to tell pretty things. Chico mentioned that, so one hero to another. How'd you do it? Wouldn't know it now. Sounds like you just sit around and complain. Chico mentioned that, so one hero to another. How'd you do it?
Ah, let me tell you.
Story time.
I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I love the story, even if the fish gets bigger every time.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
What? I'm sorry, you're... what?
A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Still all brine. Wouldn't have him any other way.
Good luck, godlike.
I don't do well with traps. Typo's journal. Book of the Hunt. God of Code. Alright. Okay, so we got that quest.
Isn't this a surprise? Gia, come see him.
What?
Oh, hello there.
Oh!
I thought our paths might
Look at
cross
that.
again.
Quilici, there you are.
Ah, my dear Giata. I never thought I'd see us both exiled from Fior Messiverno. Yet here we are. As you can see, the good people of Thirdborn have welcomed us with open arms.
Nice.
Remarkable under the circumstances. The Dream Scourge has struck this place with violence, bloodshed, death.
At least you can help the fight against the Dream Scourge. I take it the arrangement is working as you expected?
Better, in fact. Now that we're under Thirdborn's protection, my animancers can get back to work. We've made a few improvements to the local fishing gear, tinkered on harpoons and the like. You might not believe it, but some of our farming equipment is back to working order.
You think you can farm the desert?
I know we can. Patience, dedication, and hope are the bedrock of animancy. Though it is difficult to farm when one is under attack, the sheer numbers of infected makes our work perilous.
Perilous.
Do you need any help?
We have everything under control, and your work is too important to squander on agriculture. One more thing before we're parted again. We've made a tidy profit of our labor, and the others gathered a little something for you. Don't spend it all at
Well,
once.
thank you, Quilichi. You sure you don't need this for resettlement? Thank you.
Go on then. Surely you have better places to be. No doubt the Adiran envoy has a message to deliver or a foreboding parcel of some kind.
Hey now.
He's doing well. Better than well. And to think I've been worried sick.
Hastily scribbled. You.
Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
Oh, I'm here to claim a bounty? I'm here to claim a bounty, apparently.
Really? Which one?
I killed the Dream Scourge's dwarf.
One less thing for me to worry about.
1,200.
Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Wow. What a guy. Alright, you.
You there. Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
An arrow. Aren't they the law enforcement around here? Do you really truly think that an envoy of a deer should be bothered with your errands? Yeah, sure, whatever. How much are you offering? Why not get help from it? Yeah.
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
Why did he say wink? Seems like a lot of reward for not a lot of work. Did you just say wink?
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
What's in the package?
Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
The way you're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit.
What? No, that's crazy. You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either.
So wait, I can just say I won't tell anyone or lie I won't tell anyone? I won't tell anyone?
Ah, good. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Oh, there's an actual quest for the graffiti. Look at that. Oh. That is not northwest. That is straight north. I would have never found this. Well, if I stumbled upon it, I would have found it. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can sell you stuff?
Welcome back. How can I help?
What do you got? Ooh, lockpicks. That's it. And there's another quest over here.
Damn my eye. My dear envoy,
Captain.
Just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
What? I'm glad to bring a little joy to this miserable place. Is that the mud and gore caked on me suggest? Civilization? Seems like there's plenty of civilization to go around here in Thirdborn. Save your flattery for someone who cares. What do you want?
Ah, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga, they saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here.
Wow.
Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share one last drink and part as friends.
If you want me to find your crew, Captain, just say so.
You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
I can't make promises, but I'll look.
You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Okay, where can I find Tawe?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Okay, and where is Koa?
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul.
And where should I find Ruanga?
She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Wow.
Another day, another drunkard.
Alright, now let's go find... Oh, there she is.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed Fior?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
Man, this is definitely how conflict starts. Everyone thinks that the Stioga wrote is the Adiran people. We're not. On a critical mission to save lives from the Dream Scourge, I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot. It could have been far worse. I stopped Ludwin from harming Fior.
And that is the only good to come out of the matter. The attempt on an independent city like Fior it's just...
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Only my own Ludwin and her steel garrote are coming. Ghastly says the godless ruins. Here might hold the key to the dream scourge. I'm here to see if she's right. See, I don't... The dialogue options is I don't really like in this game, because if I select one, I don't really get to select them. Only my own Ludwin and her steel garrote are coming.
Does she intend to raise our home as well?
Maybe worse. Ludwin's goons stole all my research on the godless back in Fior, and now she's a little too interested in the godless ruins here.
What do you mean?
Think of what Ludwin did at Fior, then use your imagination. The Inquisitor might be after the location of the garden too. We have to beat her to it. Yeah, we have to beat her to it.
Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp.
What?
Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now.
Oh.
No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Wow. Sounds like Ringrim might block Ludwin from the ruins and buy us some time. Is there anyone who doesn't want a piece of that ruins? What's an Archmage doing all the way out here in the Living Lands anyways? Sounds like Ringrim might block Ludwin from the ruins and buy us some time.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Cragholt. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwin wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Challenge accepted. I bet I can track her through the ice. Maybe she'll talk to me if I do. Well, I need those ruins, so if that means dealing with Ringrim, so be it. I'm so sorry this is an appalling situation. I just want to find the garden. I don't want to deal with the Archmage. We'll need those ruins, so if that means dealing with Ringrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see.
Ta-da!
You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
These are rumors. She uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain. Waste not, want not, I suppose. That's horrifying. Is it strange that I'm only more interested now? Waste not, want not, I suppose.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Alright, I'll keep Yahtzee safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us.
Wow.
Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yahtzee. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Okay. Howdy.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing.
You want me to find them?
That'd be correct. Idiots decided they'd train themselves by taking on the Zarups out in the Deadfall Highlands. They haven't come back. Figure out what happened, report back, and I'll scrounge up some change for you.
Jeez. I didn't even know there was a ladder here. No. Where there's a ladder, there's goods. There's some blood up here. Uh-oh. Poison found in Captain Nu's quarters in Thirdborn. Well, that can't be good. Any other quests in here? Nope. So what's the difficulty of this, what's this? Battle? Oh. Alright. Well, I guess we could just start going, clearing stuff out. We just gotta get to the places. Okay, so let's go here. Actually, how do I even get there? Somehow. Let's go here. Let's maybe try and do these ones. Go explore that area. Let's do it. Wait, Oh yeah, 60. What the heck? I killed you guys.
You take lead.
They're all back? Is this seriously how it works?
We see you. You
Ta-da!
I was just getting warmed up.
Surprise!
treacherous weed.
Jeez. Nice. Way to go, guys. Alright, priest first.
You tear in our bark.
There we go. I could definitely see how the pistols might be fun. Is there really not an easy way up there? No.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
What? Oh, yeah, that's because this is supposed to be... It's supposed to be all the way... Oh, yeah, meeting spot's right up here. Okay.
This is bad. This is so bad. What do I tell everyone back home?
That you messed up.
Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please?
Wow. Temerity mentioned a citizen militia. I assume she meant you.
Oh, Temerity sent you. I suppose I'm happy to hear that she's worried about us.
You made camp in the cave infested with syrups on purpose? Why can't you check on your squad mates yourself?
What? And go fight all those Zoras by myself? I'm in no shape to fight. We made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad.
Wait just a moment. We didn't agree to this? Can we at least talk about payment first?
Be sure to come back as soon as you learn anything.
This man. First things first. Since we're already here. Actually, might as well just take these guys out too.
clean kill.
On seek.
Watch your back.
Come on.
On seek.
Come on, guys.
On seek.
Did it kill him?
Behind you.
Freaking archers.
Another soul for the wheel.
So it's just a really big beetle.
That'll show him.
Oh, we haven't gotten that camp yet. We'll have to go grab that one. Go grab that camp real quick.
Yeah.
More fast travels. There we go. Hello.
Ah, a fellow travel. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way.
What's a merchant doing in a place like this?
Former merchant, even I know my limits. Thirdborn has the dream scourge. Terrible. I'm leaving, and you should too. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen.
You have a cure. Why hasn't everyone heard about this? Can you cure dream scourge with vapors, Giada?
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones. But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going.
Hold on. You're running from something, aren't you?
The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates.
Okay. Alright, we got an arrow pointing that way. Ooh.
They're coming.
Take your best shot.
Take this. Oh, there's someone behind me? Oh. Thank you, Kai. All I wanted was to grab the loot, but it had to be a booby trap. Okay, so maybe these arrows are actually not heading here. Because that arrow pointed me in this direction, didn't it? Unless it's just pointing over here. Oh, yep, it is. All right, there we go. Oh boy.
Quiet as the depths.
Sorry. Oh, there's a bunch of spiders.
Like a blade in the dark.
Of course, there's more of them. All right, sweet.
Another glorious battle.
Yeah. Okay, that says something. Oh, I can't read it. So there's something down here. All right. Nothing too crazy. Come on. Oh. I can see the enemies. Yeah, there's more arrows. Woohoo! I love scavenger hunts. Jeez. Kai.
You're gonna have sand everywhere by the time we make camp.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
We've got company.
Oh, no, you don't.
Nice. so many spiders. That's it. All right, let's grab my loot. What's in here? Spider cave. Oh, it's just another way around. Interesting.
Look, unless you know where the whetstone for my scalpel is,
It's just a whole
this is a pristine specimen, and I've been looking forward to this
group of people selling stuff up here.
I'm not one to share, no matter how nice you ask.
Oh my.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business.
Something wrong with your vision?
No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy.
Wait, did one of those spiders from down below bite you?
Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
I happened to find some graffiti in Thirdborn, or I'm here for Daiko. There are 100 arrows pointing here. You're not exactly hidden.
Oh, good. You found them. Silent Shizu worked really hard on them. Good job, Shizu.
Thank you. I'm still finding paint in my things, though.
Wow, that actually makes you our first real customer. Thanks for your business. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
I've already paid you, and I still require change.
Really? Huh. Where did I put your payment then? Well, the customer is always right, so here, hopefully this will cover it. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean.
You got it.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh!
I go dead. I told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon.
Oh!
Didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kalka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh, it'll take forever.
Oh my. Okay, well. So much for his shop. I'm really curious if I can hop in this and it'll take me down. We're gonna try it. Right after I...
Hear me out. What if we throw caution to the wind, sample the goods, and never speak of this again? Interested?
We don't know what the side effects are. Let's not.
A breeze. The mind proceeds with unclouded eyes and sees the truth.
What?
Probably a good idea. Still, you never learn if you don't try.
That's a scientist for you. Oh, look at that. You have a nice view of Thirdborn. Ah, that's another way down. I really want to see if that lift actually works. Because that'd be cool.
He was so young.
Sorry, guys.
I only hope it was peaceful. Didn't sound peaceful.
Come on.
Though.
It's got real physics. Dang it. That'd have been cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give these goods to Tirinui. Anywho, let's go do this one now. Also, do I have things I need to break down? Oh wow, I actually don't have a bunch of crap. That's a first. Ooh, what's up here? A chest.
Look alive! We got more of them!
What?
Unseen, unheard.
There's a whole squad of them. Stalker. Is there a priest anywhere? No? What?
You make this look easy.
Weapon's not doing the job. To your left.
Wow, where was all that damage coming from? I'm electrified. Why? You guys got this. You know what? Let's just use this.
Come on, come on!
There we go.
What's your flank?
Actually, couldn't I just... The aim that they have is impeccable. Oh, hello.
Gather round.
No, no more shaman stuff. Oh. And we fell into spiders. Nice. Yeah, take that.
On seek.
We done?
Who's ready for more?
Ah, you're just a monster. Always ready to fight. Alright, now we gotta go find his dead friends, probably. Oh. Oh, they're in this area. What the? Oh. How do I get up there?
Right behind you.
Take this. I hate it when my spells don't work properly.
Watch your right.
Frickin' where else? Shamans, I hit you.
I'll fix this.
So much for my shield protecting me.
For you.
And like that, we're done.
Who's next? Anyone?
Oh.
He used to sneak sips of my Eric when he thought I wasn't looking. Brought the poor kid here.
Oh boy, there's a lot of exploring to do here. Ah.
What have you got there? Some sort of puzzle piece?
What? God Shrine Totem Fragment. Cool. There's still more of them? Oh my god.
Lead the way.
Bad envoy.
Whoa!
Always used to boast about her family's military.
That fire's been out a while. I don't think anyone's coming back.
What fire? Oh. Oh, this is probably where they were camped. I sent Private Nauki to find the source of the tracks that keep appearing all around us. The fool couldn't find anything. He even tried to tell me that there were no tracks. I put him on night watch to punish his insubordinate. Hopefully the evening air will clear his head and remind him this isn't a holiday. And now you're all dead. Alright, let's go check out this little cave over here. Ah. Now how do I get over there?
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. How do I get there? Could be a little cave. It looks like maybe you need to crouch through it. I'm starting to learn how valuable all of these resources are. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out for it.
Unseen, unheard.
Take that. And that. Spider minion, huh? What the hell? There we go. What did we... The lighting in here sucks. Frickin' healers. Frickin' hate them. He canceled my spell again.
Next one's mine. On your right. I need a minute.
Need a minute? What do you mean you need a minute?
On seek.
I hate the priests so freaking much. Come on. Freaking swear. Hate the priests. Hate those shaman things. No. Yeah. And once they fix the fact that you getting hit stops you from casting, that'd be a lot nicer. It also just makes it like, it just makes it so much harder to be a caster. Like, come on. Being a caster, I already am limited to what I can do. Why do you have to go and make it harder? Oh ho! In the common clothes. Jeez. Bro, there's more? Holy crap! Oh yeah, I'll level up. Common. Intelligence. Yeah. Alright, let's unlock level 15 Grimoire spells. And let's... Oh, wow, that sucks. But, let's try it. I just want to see what these spells are. Actually, I can read them real quick. Corrosive Siphon. Parasitic. Summon a staff of negative energy for 30 seconds that restores essence to the wielder with every strike. So that would be when I'm out of mana. Channels a beam that eats away at enemy souls. Oh. So that can heal me. Summon a magic bow with arrows that deal high poison accumulation. Cast upon a location to pierce the beyond, pulling 2 nearby enemies and suspending them. Interesting.
Got eyes on something?
Never had a chance.
Interesting.
Heal yourself.
Yeah. Hey, you almost pushed me off. I just don't want to deal with him for right now.
Watch your right.
That was kind of cool. Supposed to heal me? Those actually weren't that bad. The bow and arrow was kind of neat,
That's done? Who's hungry?
and it actually dealt a decent amount of damage. So that's kind of cool. Oh my god, there's more of them down here. Why would they camp here? Oh, hi.
At least you took care of those bastards. I'm glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger, but I'm grateful you are.
That private Nauki asked me to investigate. Your friend outside looked so distraught I had to help him. It all started when I saw some guy camping outside the lagoon. Tamerdi asked me to look for some civilians in the desert. That you?
You're not even here to deal with the Zorps themselves. I suppose I should be grateful you're here at all, right? We arrived at the cave last night, made camp, and it all went downhill from there.
How did they make camp with this many Zurps here? Wait, did none of you make sure it was safe first?
Private Nauki said he had. For all the good that did us.
Wow.
Look, after what happened in Fior, we had to make sure it didn't happen here. The Zorps were our first official mission.
You want to protect your neighbors, reckless but brave. What happened after you made camp? So you just waltzed into Zurp camp with no plan at all?
That's not true. We practiced by the dock and ran drills together. Captain Ruiki even had an old book of battle tactics.
Don't take this as a compliment, but I'm impressed you survived this long.
Private Nauki was on watch, but I guess he fell asleep because the scaly bastards ambushed us. It was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Nauki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods have a cruel sense of humor to save just him.
Sure, let's get you out of here. I'm not done exploring. Is the bad blood between you and Private Nauki you knew?
Private Nauki is a fool and a coward. Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zorps he's gonna kill and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fior and the Dream Scourge. I think it got to him.
It crawls into our mind as it crawls into theirs.
Weird.
That's probably why he was the first one out. Because it was all suddenly real.
There's good reason to be afraid of Dream Scourge.
But we didn't have it. No. Captain Ruiki was fine. We were all fine. No matter what Private Nauki thinks. If you don't believe me, check her journal. That should be enough to please you. If anything, it might finally convince that idiot Nauki. Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them. I don't have long. Let me stay and enjoy the silence before Barath takes me.
We literally have healing magic. We could heal you.
Please. Let me spend my final moments in peace.
Okay, sir. A dragon? The heck? You're telling me there's dragons in this game?
Quiet as the depths.
It does heavy attacks. Hey, at least it stuns them. That's nice. Interesting. That's actually funny. Okay, how do I get...
I used to fish and drink with these people before I left. They weren't soldiers.
No kidding. This was a torch and pitchfork operation.
I didn't realize how bad things had gotten here while I was away.
Emerald Stair should have been your first warning. At least you realize it now.
Still haven't gotten to that other one. Ah, is this how I get to it? Yes, it is. Zura pause. Unarmed strikes deal fire damage. See, that could be another fun class to play, or like a route to play, is just fisticuffs and maybe some magic. Like not a book, but just straight fisticuffs. That'd be probably fun. Oh, they finally leveled up. Hallelujah. Alright, Kai. Okay. Against temporary health, proportional to the number of enemies hit. I think I like this one. Doubles the area of effect. Gains temporary health proportional. Yeah, I want him to be my tank. Marius. Decrease the amount of damage done by shadows. Increase. Proportion of enemies missing health. Reconstruction increases the healing granted to allies below 20%. Reconstruction revives and incapacitated enemies when Jail kills an enemy. Oh, when she kills an enemy. Okay. A shield that provides temporary health. Let's do the shield. Oh, I guess I can just go out this way. Is that it? It is faster to go this way. Nice. Alright, let's have some of these conversations I need.
The dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
Even if we heal the living lands, we still need to wrest it away from the steel garrote. We'll stop it somehow. Have faith.
I keep trying. And the world keeps punishing me for it. As if the dream scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
That's true, the steel garrote, but not of all of the deer.
The steel garrote are a weapon. Who do you think wields them? It's too bad.
Ludwin.
We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
Giada, that one lady literally said the steel garrote does not follow the Adheran Empire. These people. We can. It won't be easy, but we'll make it. Yeah, the odds are. You doing all right?
I've been better, if you hadn't noticed. It will pass, I'm sure. My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am.
Must be nice having Yatsli around.
Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yatsli. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
Wow. Okay. We all need a few bad influences in our lives.
Oh, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Not for any good reason.
When it comes to her, there's never any good news. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
Well, we killed one of her, like, general people, so yeah, I don't think she's done with us.
You too.
Okay. Marius.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else.
She's been helpful so far. If you have something on your mind, say it.
I don't know. She's all right, okay? But how would she know how to get to the garden? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then.
You seem really bothered by this.
Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway.
Okay.
Until next time.
Oh, and he's got another thing to say.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
I believe we can cure the dream. Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you?
No, but I'm not the only one out here, am I? I have a whole party of Nimdutin to keep from getting themselves killed.
Hey now.
This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago.
Oh.
Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
I get the impression you haven't spent much time in Shatterscarp.
I've taken people to and from Thirdborn, and they've all survived. Mostly because they were only going to and from Thirdborn. I have a feeling our quest is going to take us well outside that well-traveled path. What do you need? Pleasant dreams.
All right. Guy?
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place.
When were you last here? How so?
Well, that's what I'm trying to nail down. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller?
That's why I never stay in one place too long. Is this about Tama?
No. Well, yes. But it's more than Tama. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
I saw more scars than glory back there. The Thirdborn you described sounds more like legend than reality. And now?
All that vigor's been wrung dry. Being back, it felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
Thirdborn has probably changed over the years, but so have you. They're facing the brunt of the Dream Scourge. They would take its toll anywhere.
True. But I can't help but feel that the Thirdborn I knew 6 years ago would have faced it better. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temeriti's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving?
It's not enough to run from something, you need something to run to. All this talk of drifting in any direction sounds personal, Kai. Thirdborn will change and adapt the rest of the living lands.
Or it'll go the way of the godless and their ruins. Not sure which idea makes me more uneasy. What about you? You were sent by your emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. Between releasing Egwolf and thwarting the Steel Garrote and Emerald Stair, you've opposed your empire's interests.
No.
Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides?
I know it's exactly what I was sent here for. I'm making this up as I go. Hilgard and Ludwin aren't the final word. I'm loyal to Adir's interests in my own way. Adir's interests are unjust, and our alliance with the Steel Garrote leads us down a dark path. Hilgard and Ludwin aren't the final word. I'm loyal to Adir's interests in my own way.
That kind of clarity is rare. Your Emperor's lucky to have you. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow.
So, tell me about Tama's badge, the one we're looking for.
A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauatayan naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive. And another debt I owe him.
Okay.
I can take watch.
Oh, we had our conversations. Requires a totem base. Oh, I can upgrade you again. That would be handy. Common scale mail. Or I could upgrade my armor. Actually, I could upgrade both of them. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa. We gotta stay ahead of the upgrading.
Marius, I've been wondering about something.
What's that?
How do we keep finding Zorops on every continent? They don't strike me as the seafaring type.
Oh, that's simple. Zarbs probably stow away on merchant ships or ride on the back of dragons or something like that.
What if Aora was once a single landmass, and the Zorop tribes drifted apart over the years? Could that be possible?
I'm pretty sure you're overthinking it. It's like rats. You see them everywhere too, but they don't have their own navy either.
Maybe you're right, but I like my theory.
Okay. I've actually never seen the full map of this entire... Oh.
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe.
What are you talking about?
The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song.
See, this is basically Sapadal saying that she wants these people off of her island. I'm so confused that this person, or this god thing. Why would you want Thirdborn gone? This place could use some peace and quiet. How could the Dream Scourge taking over Shadowscape be a good thing? Why would you want Thirdborn gone?
The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
There's life in Shadowscape now, don't you see? I can't believe I'm trapped in my own head with something like it. That's what people are doing in Shadowscape. They're just trying to make a life.
Efforts paid in blood. They lie to the earth, to themselves. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
She seems like a very different person when it's like this dream talk versus me talking to her through the crystal. We don't need death for things to grow.
The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
The Sapadal's insane. Maybe she has a multi-personality disorder. That could be what it is.
Hello again. Have you found anything?
I met your friend Sergeant Hassi in the cave, and he had quite a bit to say.
Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
Sergeant Hisui's dead, and so is the rest of your squad.
Wow. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I hope for the best, of course, but... Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home to Thirdborn. If you saw them, you'd agree with me.
They were sick. How do you know you're not? These times have been trying for all us all. A little paranoia only makes sense. And it must have been terrifying to find your squad on the verge of sick. If they were sick, how do you know you were not?
I think I would know if I was sick, okay? Someone had to leave and let the others know what happened. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know.
Did I ever find that notebook? But he sounded like he was in complete control of his mind when we're talking to that Hisui. It's interesting how they have two very, very different stories. I think you're just a coward looking for an excuse.
I am not a coward. Look, I would not just leave them to die for no reason. A swarm of Zorps attacked in the dead of the night. What was I supposed to do, huh? Stick around and die with everyone? I'm not a coward!
Whoa!
There was no other option! Take it back. Or else, I'll reclaim my honor.
You would have to have honor in the first place in order to reclaim it. Just calm down, will you?
That's it! Draw your weapon! To the death!
Oh my god.
Is that all you got? Come on!
Dang it, kid.
Good fighting.
Man. Moron.